So here we have the Mini 5-door hatchback on a 16 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside from there. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors as well as plenty of boot space. You can fold this tray section down. That will then give you a flat boot when you fold the 60/40 rear folding seats down as well. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, we have the speedometer in the middle, and the fuel gauge over on the right-hand side. Also in the middle, you can see the total miles for this car. They are 30,599. Above that, we have various bits of trip computer, fuel economy, and car information that you can change. You can, for example, have a digital readout for the speedometer displayed, as you can see, and that's all changed by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk. Over in the center, we then have the radio for the car. So we have the main volume just here. If you hit the menu button, you can use this dial to go through the various options, and you'll see it will highlight what each of those does. So for example, radio, push that dial down. We have AM, FM and DAB radio on there. You can go back to menu, listen to your own music under the multimedia heading. You can see you've got USB and auxiliary input available to you. You can also pair your phone up here as well. You have got a few buttons that will take you directly into certain menus, so you don't have to do all of that. If you just want to press radio, and you'll be in your radio preset stations just there, as you can see. Working our way down from that, we have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature, you can increase or decrease the fan speed, you can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in, and once you're happy with those settings, that button turns your air conditioning on. Same button will turn it off again. Or you can hit auto. The car will now take control of the direction of the air and the fan speed to maintain those temperatures for you. Press auto again, you'll go back to whatever settings you had it on previously. Down the bottom here, we can turn the traction control on and off. We can start and stop the engine. That button there will turn off the stop and start, and the orange light there lets you know that you've turned that off. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. As I say, that system is off when that light shows. We have a 12-volt charging socket, along with USB and auxiliary inputs, and then a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.